Okay, hello Instagram. Okay, we're going to be going live with one of our 2022 contestants, Jackie. Just waiting for Jackie to jump on. Ooh, got a few people joining. Jackie, I'm sending a request to your recipes page. That's my bad. Jackie, there we go. Happy Monday, everyone. Jackie, I've sent you an invite now, so you should get it. And Jackie's unable to join. Jackie, I sent you another invite.
Oh, hello. You got me?
Oh, hi, Jackie.
I'm on.
Hey, happy days.
Happy days, Miriam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing really, really well.
Amazing, amazing. I don't think we've done an interview before, Jackie.
You and I haven't.
We haven't, but you have been interviewed a few times from a few different of the team.
Yes.
So I'm going to have a chit chat with you.
I can't wait.
Yay. All right, we might just jump on into it.
Yep.
Okay, so Jackie, you are one of our 2022 contestants. You are also one of our previous 2021 contestants.
Yes.
So for the people that don't know you, do you want to just share a little bit about yourself, maybe your age, where you're from,
Okay.
some of your hobbies?
Okay. I'm 51 years old. I live on the Gold Coast. And I have been in the fitness, had major interest in fitness for the past, 14, 15 years now. I started, can I go straight into a little bit about myself?
Absolutely.
I started very, very, it took me a while to get into fitness. I did it through anxiety, depression. I basically started just walking and doing laps around my complex. I self-doubted myself. I never thought I could achieve anything, and got out there, and 13, 14 years later, I have absolutely smashed it. So
Jackie, you said that you felt that it was quite challenging to start.
Yes.
It was where you just took like little steps, and then the momentum just kind of
rolled.
Helped,
yeah.
And it just kind of,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So basically, I always had that self-doubt that I could never achieve anything. And I always looked at it as an age thing as well. Felt that I was too old. Didn't have the ability like everybody else, and went out there and just smashed every goal I had, and achieved that in 15 years.
Yeah. So tell us, what does a typical week look like for you? Because I know you're a busy lady. You've got lots on your plate.
Yes.
Work, you study, you love you do quite a lot of cooking as well.
Yeah.
What does a typical week look like for you in terms of your fitness? Like, what kind of fitness do you do, and how do you incorporate?
I get up in the morning. Normally I work 3 days a week. So I work Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. So I have to adjust my fitness around that. I start work at 4 a.m. in the morning. So I'm up at 3:15, 3 days a week. Yeah. And I still do my fitness around that. So what I do is Sunday I have off. Monday, Tuesday, I do my fitness. So I go in at 9:30, I get up. I do some meditation. I sort of clear my head, get myself ready for the day, and set my goals. And then I go to the gym and do my class at 9:30. I do a 45-minute HIIT class. Depends. We all do different things. I go to actually 5EF at Varsity Lakes, and we do upper body, lower body. It depends on a different day. We do different things. And then I come home, have some lunch, cook up my meals, and then prepare myself for the next day. And then it comes to, that's Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I prep myself for work. I come home, I get changed, I go straight to the gym, and then I prep up some more meals. So I have some nice lunch and dinners and get that all organised. And then I do it again on Thursday, Friday. Saturday, I get up, I have a little bit of a lay-in, and then I get up and I'm at the gym at 8 o'clock. And then I do my training session there, and then I have grocery time, and then I prep my meals for the week.
Amazing. Wow. Very dedicated. Yes. But a really lovely balance that you've got your Sundays to rest and recover, ready for the new week.
Yes.
So, Jackie, why is it so important to you personally to live a really lifestyle?
Because I had a lot of health issues myself as I was younger, like as I was growing up. I suffered a lot of anxiety. I suffered a lot of low depressions. And my both parents have a lot of health issues as far as like back issues, you know, and they find it really hard and struggle, you know, every day. So I didn't want to be like that as I got older, and I wanted to have great healthy bones and joints. And so I thought with having a healthy lifestyle and eating correctly and looking after myself and doing the exercises that I do will, you know, make that easier for me to have a great life. So, and it has done that for me. And that's why I've decided to get into fitness and do the things that I am doing at my age.
Yeah, amazing. You're setting such an amazing example as well, Jackie.
Thank you.
So do you notice a big difference if you do tend to, obviously we're all about, you know, at FBME, you know, life and balance and what notice a difference if you do tend to, you know, maybe fall into a rut or stop working out as much, or you're not eating as healthy as, you know, you like?
I absolutely do. Like I've incorporated meditation into a lot of my morning routines because I found that I've got a very overactive brain. So I have to slow that down and I have to plan my life around that every day. So what I do is I get up in the morning and I do my meditation, and then I go and do my fitness. When I don't do my fitness and I find that I'm not actually have, say, 3 or 4 days, or I get distracted with work and something comes up, I actually feel quite sluggish, and I feel like I'm actually not coping very well in the mind. I find it a very there's a lot of good endorphins that happen when you do exercise, and when you don't, I actually feel that. So absolutely beneficial to go and exercise every day or do some form of fitness. Like I actually don't have to go to the gym and pound my body. I can actually go for a walk and I can move my body that way, or I can do a yoga, or I can do some stretching outside, and it's still moving my body and doing something. So that's exactly what I do if I can't get to the gym. And I find that is just as good. So
yeah. So I think it's, you know, a lot of people, you know, tend to feel they don't have the time or the energy to work out, but it's really one of those things where when you do actually invest that little bit of time,
absolutely,
it will actually help you so much more in the rest of your life.
Absolutely.
Just, you know, a bit of calm, yet energized, be able to deal with everyday life as well.
Yes. And that's what I do because I suffer anxiety, and I always feel that I overthink things and I overwork things. I find that it actually puts me in a different headspace. So with my fitness and how I do it it's not a body image for me. It's got nothing to do with how you look, or, you know, the impression that, you know, people sometimes get is, you know, you do it because you want to be thin. It's not about that. It's about what you do for your brain and what your mind and how you suffer with, like I suffer anxiety, and I'm the first to admit that. I overthink things, but that's exactly why I do fitness. So the body comes with it, and 80% of your diet, 80% of your whole thing is your diet, and 20% is your exercise. So to me, if I eat a healthy food, good fats for my brain, I actually find that a winner. So
On that note,
Yeah.
you've got a recipes account as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
Your
My
account.
family.
So yeah, so tell us a little bit about your recipes and your.
Yes.
I know you have such a love for cooking and.
Cooking, actually, I started cooking way a little bit back because I actually find that when I have my anxiety moments, I actually get into the kitchen and actually find that that actually helps with that as well. So I have always lived a very healthy lifestyle. I'm very gluten-free. Which not everybody has to be gluten-free, but I actually decided all my stomach choices were to be gluten-free. So I live a very, very healthy lifestyle. I do have that 80-20 rule. So on the weekend, on Sunday, I do have my cheat day, and I don't miss out on and deprive myself with anything. So I decided to get into my own page and open up that to share what I actually do and inspire women that there is no reason why you can't eat healthy, and look after yourself.
Absolutely. I have to say, your recipes and all of the photos that you put up of your meals look so delicious as well. And I know they're super healthy.
They are
very inspiring. For different cooking inspirational ideas from your page.
Thank you. And I hope that actually can lead out. I mean, I know that it's only a very new page, and I'm bringing myself out there, and I hope that people can follow and, I can lead by example, which is exactly what I'd like to do, and show people that, that eating healthy is it's not easy. It doesn't take long to do. It's not a major prep. It's just, put this together, that together, and it's healthy and it's good for you, good for your body, good for your brain, so
speaking of nutrition, Jack, an ambassador for one of our sponsors,
Good Mix. Yep.
Yeah, so tell us what it means to you to be an ambassador for Good Mix, because I know you absolutely love them, as do we.
Yes. Well, I actually have been eating Good Mix for the last probably 4 years before I even became ambassador for them. I have a lot of issues with my stomach. I had a lot of digestive issues, and I found that I couldn't open my bowels. I was having a lot of issues, and I went on to Blend 11, and I've been on Blend 11 for 4 years now, and I absolutely love it. So it has completely changed my life. I cannot believe how I feel. I'm having good fats. It's helping my digestive system. I love their greens. The immunity that I get from that, I keep up, especially around the winter time, or, in that spring season when there's a lot of germs and sicknesses around, especially now with COVID. I found that it's just helped me. I hardly get sick. And I just, I incorporate Good Mix into my food every day.
Amazing.
Yep.
Lovely. Okay, so Jackie, you are a 2022 contestant. So tell us what motivated you to come back for another year?
Okay, well, I actually did 2021 to come out of my comfort zone. I had very different plans back in 2021, and I haven't completed all the goals that I wanted to do for 2022. So I'm going in with a different headspace, and I want to complete my goals, and I'm going to achieve those goals.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite memories of your whole entire FBME journey? Because obviously, as soon as you do register, there is a lead up where, we've got a lot of interaction opportunities, and then post pageant, we have different things going on as well. So do you have a favorite memory that comes to mind?
I absolutely loved the whole journey of it. There isn't one particular favorite memory for me. I do know that I have met the most amazing people I've ever met. I will never ever leave that sisterhood. I actually cannot believe the connections that you get from being the sponsorships you can get. It's not just about that. It's just the whole connection is just amazing. And there isn't not one particular time in that March, 2021, that I picked out one particular thing because I just loved the whole day. It just went really quick. I remember that. It was really fast. Just learning and being around inspiring people is just amazing, and I just loved it.
Amazing. So, do you have any advice for anyone that is maybe potentially at the start of their journey, whether it be fitness, wellness, or even modeling? Because I know you're very, very, you do definitely put yourself out there with your model as well. Yeah. Do you have advice for anybody that does have self-doubt? Because I know that you have overcome quite a lot of that. And to anybody that does see, a photo of you on Instagram, you just look super confident. You know what you're doing. You're just completely owning it. But you've obviously had a big journey to come to that point. So do you have any advice for anyone that doesn't feel like they've got it in them, or they don't know where to start, or just don't think that they're good enough?
Well, when I sort of, I'm talking probably about 12 months ago, I had all that feeling that you were just discussing in the self-doubt. Actually, to be honest, and I'm actually going to be honest, I actually went through a coach, self-coach, Emily, and I've been with, she helped me a lot. So I'm actually going to, we sort of worked out that, goal setting and what I want to achieve and all that sort of stuff. And I felt so comfortable and confident with working with a life coach. And I'm going to be very honest about that. And I joined Misfit, and that helped me with my confidence as well. And I just went out there and I just did it. And you just got to go out there and do it, because it's the best decision that I've ever made. I'm so happy I'm going back for 2022. And thank you so much for having me, Miriam. You're the most beautiful person I've ever met. So, yeah.
Thank you, Jackie. So for those that don't know, our Miss Motivation 2021, Emily, is actually as our empowerment coach. So she, our 2022 contestants. So obviously our contestants get a lot of support from the team and previous contestants, but Emily does have empowerment coaching services available. So if you're not a contestant and you are thinking of maybe potentially getting a little bit of extra support in, beliefs, setting goals, send us a message and we'll shoot you Emily's details. But I think Jackie is testament as to the and that you can get from working with coaches. So big shout out to Emily.
Big shout out to Em. And it's just everybody on the board. It's not just Emily, it's just everybody. You've got Brooklyn, who is just amazing. Jilly, who is just amazing. You've got everybody. So, I mean, you're not just one person. You can combine everyone together, and everyone's got their different thoughts, and everyone's got their different support network. I just felt that, I let that wall down and was able to be me, and once I was able to let that wall down and accept the fact that, I can make mistakes, and I'm allowed to make mistakes, and I'm allowed to learn in the way I'd like to learn, then things just opened and the doors just opened, and I've never felt so much more confident in all my life. So I'm just letting you know that once you open those doors and you let everything else go, it rolls from there.
100%. And we have loved just watching you blossom since we first connected with you, and 2022 is going to be a phenomenal year because lots of beautiful people that are stepping outside of their comfort zone, just like yourself. This year.
Absolutely.
That it's just such a community where it's just full of support, and
everybody supports everybody, and everybody has their ways, and it connects really well, because what might not work for one might work for another, and it's just amazing. And the connections is great. The opportunities is amazing. And I cannot express enough. Just don't hesitate. Give it a try. Give it a go. Come out of your comfort zone, just like I did. And you've got a great crew behind you guys. So
thank you so so much. But is there anything else you'd like to add, Jackie?
No, I just want to actually thank Miriam. I want to thank you so much for being the rock. You're just amazing. You're a beautiful, beautiful person. I'd like to thank, I've thanked Emily. I just want to thank you all. You're just amazing. And the opportunities that I'm having, you know, the photo shoots that I'm doing, the modeling that I'm doing, has got a lot to do with you guys. And I cannot thank you guys enough. I just want that. So.
Our absolute pleasure. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. It was lovely to find with you. Yeah. And I touched lots and lots and lots in the lead up to our 2022 pageant in March.
Cannot wait.
Amazing. All right, Jackie, will you enjoy the rest of your day and we'll chat soon.
Bye. See you guys. Bye. Thank you.